What is it day? What day is it? It's Thursday. That's right. It is Thursday. Played sand volleyball last night. Only won one. Should have won two for sure out of the three. Maybe three. We just, I don't know what we did. We made mistakes. I made mistakes. I have a dentist appointment. Gonna get the teeth cleaned and give them a check because we have a bill outstanding balance that I totally forgot about. Sorry about that, dentist. Thursday, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. All right, we did not get to go to the first soccer game last night for the boy in college because there was a disagreement about his status with the athletic trainer in regard to the current negative COVID test that he took last Friday. So there was unfortunate frustration with that. So, yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully that all gets ironed out. I think it's all ironed out. Okay, make your day what you want your day to be. Thursday, Friday Eve, gotta love it. Heading into the weekend. Long weekend for everybody, longer weekend for some. A lot of people are taking tomorrow off. I'm not. But yeah, Monday is Labor Day, so woo! Yes, the official end of summer, though. That's kind of a bummer. But it's already September, so it is what it is. And it's feeling cooler, which is not unusual, but unusual. So I'm sure it'll warm up again. All right, I got stuff to do. See you, bye. Seatbelt, convertible top, windows. Yes, I know it is an odd time of day for me to be doing anything. I have a dentist appointment. I'm going to go get my teeth cleaned. So, away we go. Oh, come on, get in gear. Oh man, our yard needs to be mowed so badly. So that's probably my Thursday evening activity. It is Thursday. Yes, it is Thursday. My Thursday evening activity will probably be that. I don't know if choir has started for church. No, we don't rehearse until next week, I think. We'll be singing in masks, which stinks. Actually, I had an email from a buddy in there. He's like, he said, I hate the idea of singing in masks. I hate singing in the mask. Yeah, but me too. But I'd rather sing than not sing. All right, off to the dentist. Wow, the flowers look amazing this year. It's been good for flowers everywhere, I think. All right, done with the dentist. Back to work. Well, that was good. New dental hygienist. This woman walking her dog, talking on her phone with her earbuds in, so she wasn't paying attention to me talking to you all. Okay, I cannot turn on red. I must wait. So away we go. All right, back to work, which is home. Oh, the sounds of nature. I was just visited. He or she has gone from the tree to where I'm aiming. On the little branch there by a hummingbird who was hanging out with this hosta right here. I was in the butterfly bush a little bit. There's a cool bee over in that part of the honey butterfly bush. Come on back, Hummer. Come say hi. It's lunchtime. It's sunny. So on go the sunglasses. Get out of this garage. Whew, there's the noon update. The silly noon update. Well, the annals of wherever I go, I run into someone I know continue. Popped in here to Firehouse Subs and yep, saw someone I know. Doug, one of the bartenders from the sand volleyball place. Although he's not doing that anymore. He was working 5 days a week up there. And he's, this was his retirement gig. And he's stepping back and is only working 2 days a week, and he's moved to the bar inside the bowling alley that is attached to the sand volleyball place, which I totally get. One of the main reasons I would say being air conditioning. I think air conditioning is a wonderful thing. There were probably other things involved in his decision that I am not privy to. So, good on him. Good on Doug. He's a good man. Well, I mean, other than the fact that he likes my wife a little too much. Once upon a time, as you can see, in 2010, I started a blog because people were blogging and I felt like I had stuff to say and I just wanted to get it out there. I've never publicized it, much like this YouTube channel. Never told anybody about it, never really publicized it, but there it is, Fun with the Feeble-Minded, davidpthomas.blogspot.com. I just pulled it up actually for my work our social gathering meeting because we were talking about cars and it came up like, what's the sketchiest car you've ever owned? And I've owned some sketchy cars. And so I thought, and I pulled up the webpage because that was my first post ever, was cars I've owned and some cars I want. Those were the first 2 posts. I actually created it really because a friend of mine had started a blog about his mom as she was ill, and he just was sharing updates about what was going on with his mom. So, basically I got on Blogger to do that. What I really miss about Blogger is the iPhone app, the phone app, because it was nice to be able to post right from your phone. Can't do that anymore. It's less convenient. I almost never write on it anymore because I have this instead. So this kind of replaced that. But if you ever want to get deep and dark into the brain of Dave, go to the old Fun with a Feeble-Minded blog, and I've got all kinds of opinions on things for 11 years worth of stuff coming up soon. Actually, I'll make sure I make a anniversary post on the 27th of September. I'm attempting to lure a hummingbird with a little bit of hummingbird food in a cap here. It's not working. Maybe because I'm sitting here. Now, off to pick up dinner. But also to keep an eye out for my neighbor who is doing a Craigslist transaction and is a little nervous about it. So, BRB. But I had my son also, I told him, just look out the window, keep an eye on her. Try to be good neighbors. Oh, there he is. Where now, pray tell? Well, the in-laws are heading down south. Oh, stalled it. Heading down south in the morning. And among the things they're going to do is they're going to see our kid, their grandchild, my middle kid who's working at Disney. And they're one more thing to deliver to him as a thermometer. Mostly because he wasn't feeling well yesterday and today. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, it would be handy to have a thermometer so you can check your temperature. And we just had an extra one of these lying around, which is a sign of the times. Having an extra one of these lying around is a sign of the times. Again, I ask the eternal question, why is that morning sleep so nice after the alarm has gone off, or before the alarm's gone off, or whatever? I don't know. All right, it's a little after 8. I'm getting logged in. That's weird. That's huge. I don't know what's going on. Happy Friday, people. Rolling into the holiday weekend, Labor Day weekend. Don't have any exciting, fun-filled plans other than seeing a couple of soccer games that we're actually going to be able to go to. So we got all of that rigmarole ironed out, I think. And at some point, I need to mow the backyard. Kid mow the front yard. I did a bunch of trimming, which I haven't done in a while. I have to do it every so often. I gotta mow. That's probably gonna be my lunch hour. It's mowing. It's kind of a mellow work day. Like everybody else took the day off because it's a 3-day weekend to make it a 4-day weekend. So my plan is to mix up a little bit of this JB Weld. This comes off of here. Whatever, see? These are cracked. And these, of course, we know my favorite Ray-Ban prescription glasses got cracked and they're messed up. So I'm just going to JB Weld, mix up a little bit here in the paper plate and see how this goes. Because one can never have too many cheap pairs of sunglasses, even though they're not prescription. If I'm going to go like kayaking and stuff, I don't care if I lose these. Yeah, so let's give it a shot. Okie dokie, equal parts mixed up. Let's see if we can, I don't even know, like this thing, I think I'm just gonna like roll it around it, because I'm not even sure like how much I need on this thing. I have no idea. Oh, and you can't see it. I have no idea how much I need on this. Not a clue. So I'm just gonna stand that up there, and it's according to the instructions. This, it takes, you know, hours, sets in 4 to 6 hours, so that's just gonna have to sit there. All right, on to the sunglasses. I think I have to work quickly. This is gonna be the only problem one, because it doesn't want to stay together. So I might get a string or rubber band and try and tie them together. All right, as I thought, I used way too much, but I don't know, maybe I'll put more in the magnet thing. All right, remember the other thing I wanted to try this on? It's a tea, decorative tea that fell off of a wreath on the porch and broke. The missus doesn't care, but we'll give it a shot. And I'm just laying these things on the floor here, and I'm gonna let them sit all weekend. Not gonna touch them all weekend. Set, JB Weld, set. The other thing that I have to do that I bought this for specifically was a part on the car, and I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna do it exactly. And I don't think it's going to work, but it's worth giving it a try. So it is 2 plastic parts that I want to get shrunk or stuck together. Again, something that broke, but it's in the bumper. It's in the front bumper. So to really get to it well, I have to like take off the front bumper, and then I can't leave the front bumper off for 24 hours. I don't think I can, at least. So it's a question of when timing that thing. It's the front aliens on the car. It's got they call them aliens. They're sprayers that come out of the front bumper and spray the headlights, and they don't work on my car because they broke. The tube where it attaches to the pump for the thing broke, which is pretty common. And most people just delete it and they plug it and take out the fuse so it doesn't even attempt to send electricity, so that they can then use the windshield wiper washers, because you can't use them with this because it all just leaks right out. And I'd like mine to work at least once. I want it to work. So I bought the JB Weld. Is one of the things that I want to try to do is glue that all together and let it set and cure and see if it can handle the pneumatic pressure, the water pressure, hydraulic pressure. You know what I mean. All right. Happy Friday. We're still Fridaying it. Whew, that's literally boiling. I should probably stop that. All right. We're going to attempt a iced chai tea latte-ish kind of thing. So I got milk and ice. I've got sugar and double of the double spice chai tea bags. So without allowing those to pull into the cup, we're gonna make that, we're gonna brew that. And then we're gonna dump it in there, see how it goes. So the verdict is it didn't really work that well. Whatever they're using at a place like Starbucks, it's addictive. It's got crack in it or something. This actually just needs to be sweeter and a little colder, but it's still not quite the same. But I'm gonna drink it. It's fine. There the hawk is. I heard the hawk's distinctive call. It's hovering high above. It was directly above me earlier, and now it's across the street, frightening all the other birds and animals. And then a hummingbird just flew like right by me to the plant here, butterfly bush, and then it, I think, saw that it was me, and it moved over here and then flew up into the magnolia tree. So, trip to Ollie's to get off-brand cheap powdered laundry detergent to spread on the driveway and let it soak up some of the oil. And now that Trevor's car is out, Ben took it to school so it could get driven. So we're driving it about once a week, and just some other random stuff. And then a little Cane's, Raising Cane's chicken. If you're not familiar with Cane's, they just do chicken fingers pretty much. Well, they have chicken sandwiches with their chicken fingers, and they're fun. They always have, a zippity-doo-dah-day kind of greeting for you when you're in there. But their current promotion is a Charlie Brown character's promotion. And right there on the ordering screen, the kiosk there was Snoopy with supper time. Oh, it's supper time. Yes, it's supper time. And when supper time comes, can supper be far away? My first real musical experience, freshman year of high school, kind of got picked to audition, asked to audition by the junior high choir director because the kid that was supposed to do it got the part. Something happened, he got sick, he had a hairline fracture, I can't remember what it was. And again, one of those little things that just kind of changes your life, right? I was kind of a spectator at school, not so much of a participant, and that turned me into a participant. And, continued performing ever since then in various ways. Not a lot, I know, kind of giving up on that, hearing that I'm 56, other than this. But there you go. So I said, hey, this is great. I offered to, well, I said, I won't sing for you. I shoulda. Oh well. I sang for you.
Yeah. I wish I loved wearing a mask. Like the one time you're like, I'm wearing a mask.
Interesting window that used to be maybe a window there.
I feel like we're gonna find a creature.
Yes, it's the end of the evening. We watched the college soccer game. Our kid, he's a freshman, he didn't get to play. Grabbed a little ice cream. That's it. That's all we got going on. So I'm going inside after I rearrange the cars. A lot of sirens though, out and about in the area, in the neighborhood. All right, hope Friday was what you wanted your Friday to be. You have to make it, of course, what you want it to be. You just can't let it happen to you. This is Izzy, in the back is Angel. It's a different perspective. I'm making sure the neighbors' dogs are fed and watered. They're coming back from vacation today. My daughter was doing it, but I'm doing it. So that's why it's a slightly different view. They've been craving the attention of humans. Izzy's been on my lap and stuff, which is highly unusual. So yeah, it's a little different view from their front. Say hi, Izzy. You gonna say hi? You say hi to the camera? Oh, yes you are. You're gonna get right up in it. Izzy's a good dog. Yes, you are a good dog. You're a good dog. Yes, you are. You're a sweetheart. Yeah, I don't buy that because they're just not cooking like they should be. Crepe myrtle, rosemary, backyard smoky. Can you see the smoke from this thing? Because it's from this thing. Yes, I'm sitting here with the stabby thing waiting for the ground to move. And the next door neighbor dog is barking at me because he does that.
Let's go! Let's go! No turn!